Good girl. Come on, let's go outside. Time to play with the dogs.
Kirk Corley held a corporate job in telecommunications when a friend asked him how he wanted to spend the rest of his life.
And I decided I wanted a job I could go to work every day with my dog.
So in 1996, Kirk went to work making it happen. First, he found a suitable location in Chapel Hill.
I wanted lots of space. I did not want to do a traditional kennel, which is one building with dogs stacked on top of one another. I really wanted to spread it out, make it more like a home/farm setting.
He then collaborated with a builder, architect, and animal behaviorist to shape the space he envisioned.
Much more of a home setting for the dogs, as much as we could give them.
The lounge chairs and carpets he imagined did have to go.
When I ran it by animal control, they were like, if it can't be hosed down and disinfected, it can't be in the room.
But a few years after leaving his corporate job, Kirk's vision became a reality.
It's a place where they understand dogs and what they need.
At Doggie Spa and Daycare, that means private, 5x20, climate-controlled rooms. Lots of playtime and whatever personal items the dog might need to feel comfortable.
The dog has room for plenty of toys, their bed, anything the owner wants to bring with them. We did one time even have an owner bring, because they're allowed to bring whatever they want, they brought a recliner, a lazy boy recliner for the dog to sleep on.
Kirk even leaves the radio on NPR overnight, so the dogs always hear comforting human voices.
She always comes home happy, and she always dashes out when we bring her here.
The animals at Doggie Spa and Daycare are housed in one of 3 concrete block buildings based on how they play.
So we have geriatric groups, we have we'll call normal play groups, and we have some very high energy play groups. This is our building that the dogs are a little more noisy, they're a little more active, and a little bit bigger.
The dogs go out to play 3 times a day, starting around 7 a.m.
Between 8 and 9:30 or so, they're in their room relaxing. Between 9:30 and 11, we start doing play groups again.
Doggie Spa and Daycare closes at 6 p.m., but offers 24-hour pickup. The business, which operates like a hotel, remains open 7 days a week.
I was referred here by some friends of mine who had been bringing their dog here for years. And I started bringing my 2 dogs, Luna and Sassy, here, and they loved it here. They were so happy to come here. And I knew that Kirk took really good care of the dogs when they were here.
And these days, it's hard to imagine him anywhere but hanging with his dogs.
Stevie! Little Stevie!
We've been bringing our dogs out to Doggie Spa for years now, and they always have a good experience. They like to come here. They're happy to come home because they're glad to be home. We treat them well at home, but this is a place that they really love, and we love it because they get to play with other dogs. The people here obviously care about them and take care of them. Sometimes our dogs have had special needs, and they're happy to take care of them and make sure that they're really treated well. It's a great place.